Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Packer Scrapper on this Monday morning. First day of the holiday weekend for the kids. They are out of school. I was wondering why there was no traffic out there this morning on the way to here. It is so nice. So, if you're enjoying your holiday weekend, or week, I guess it is, I hope you enjoy. I'll be out working. Got us a little start. Picked up 2 pumps and a AC unit from somebody in the neighborhood. And now we're out on the streets. See what we can fill up today. Yeah. Getting bulky stuff like this, it ain't gonna take long to fill up at all, is it? I don't like that at all. But we're looking for shelf brackets like that. Found a way to make a nice little shelving unit for the flea market, so we're gonna see how many we can find of those. Let's get out there, see what the good Lord's gonna put in our path. Moving on. Alright, looks like it's gonna be chair day. We'll stack these on there and tie them down, hopefully. Alright, moving on. And pick up the first dryer of the day. You never know what kind of day it's gonna be. Gonna find bigs, gonna find smalls. Gonna find treasures. What are we gonna find? Especially with the holiday weekend. A lot of people take off on Friday or Saturday of last week. Gone for the whole week, so we'll see what we have today. Moving on. What do we got there? That looks like all mainly wood. We'll take you. And you. You can go back here. Alright, moving on. Oh, we got a little bit of exercise equipment. Hang-ups. Cheater hang-ups. Not sure what cheater hang-ups are. This looks like the old rowing machine. Moving on. It's been a minute or two since we picked up a couple bed rails. Moving on. Alright, first microwave for today. moving on. Alright, had to run home. The fiber optic in our backyard got cut. So we've been without internet. That's why you haven't seen a video. So they're fixing that today. Might get you a couple videos out today. Alright, moving on. See, I had to come home to meet the AT&T guy. Some fiber got cut in half over the weekend. And I ended up finding more than I was finding out on the street to begin with. Look at that. Look at that. We'll take all that. What else you got in there? A couple bowls. What's in the tin? Feels like something's in there. Yeah. Toys. I'll leave that for somebody. I don't know if that's any good. We'll check it out. It works. Well, I wish somebody would pick it up. I guess we got a few days left. I'll leave it and see if somebody needs it. Alright, moving on. I got 10,100, 10,080, somewhere around there. Let's get her unloaded. Get back out there. Alright, we'll get her unloaded here. Just see Matt. Matt hooked me up with a couple of shelving units. We're gonna make a shelving thing for storage unit, or the flea market thing. They always want the screws put in something so they don't get thrown all around. Come on, man. I pulled up too far, so I can't see what it is. What's the way out way, Jill? $91.20. Thank you. Alright, looks like we get our first grill of the day. Now here at the Packer Scrapper, we like to grill us up some bikes. So, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't done it already, go ahead and subscribe. All right. Moving on. All right, anything in there? Nope. Got a tree back here, it looks like. Yep. I like the idea. We'll put them together and see if we can't find new homes for them. Moving on. All right. What do we got in here? Couple bats. We'll take the vacuum cords. Oh, I do gotta say, that DeWalt I picked up, sold that for 180 bucks. And he said he was gonna subscribe. That ain't bad, is it? Got a subscriber and to sell it. All right. Look at all that stuff. Yeah, look at that. They even bunched it all together. What else you got in there? Probably got a few that aren't, but there's more that are than aren't. And I think we got, man, that's some big old cushions. Yep, the old bed frame. Oh, another. Nope. Come on. Come on. What it gets on. There we go. Rope. Alright, moving on. What do we got in the goodie box here? Looks like what the heck? Looks like that Ninja's brand new. What else you got in there? Several choppers and blades. We'll take the motor out of that bad boy. Moving on. Alright. Raja aluminum. No. Anything? There's our second little tree. Take all the cords and lights. Let's see what's in the other one. Small little tree. Moving on. If I am not mistaken, this is our first ceiling fan. Yep, and she's a heavy doozy. That'll be fun to take apart. Moving on. Alright. How heavy are you gonna be? Don't hit the tree. There you go. There. Alright. Moving on. Nice little patch of metal. Bedroom? Nope. Okay. A little bit heavy, I like it. Moving on. Yep, this might be the pile we've been waiting for. Ooh, she's looking good. Start with a crutch. And another crutch. What you got? That's coax. Let's throw that in the... Oh, almost got me. Sure did. You know what? Somebody wanted a cone. I'm gonna give him that cone. Now, what do we got in here? Cords, 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 cords. 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 Bring on the cords. yard. Let's see what you got in here. A few fishing lures. We can take you. Jeff might want those. Now, what you got? Helmets. Don't need no helmets. And those are anything. Okay. Put you back. I got a bunch of helmets. What's going on, huh? What you got on this one? More helmets. Take that. Got anything else in there? What is it with me and bowling balls? Don't go down there. Some gloves have seen better days. Alright. Oh, that couldn't have come at a better time. This might be a corner shelving unit for us. Just gonna smash that down. We'll take up here the space. Boots, scoot, and boogie. All right, we gotta get you back up there. Where are you? Is that why? Yep. Now we'll take the grill. Big old ramp. Big old heavy piece. Yes. And got a lamp down here. Is there a second one? Sure is. About got me again. Alright. I think that's gonna wrap her up. Moving on. We just might have another tree. Yep, I'm gonna have to run out to the church and talk to them. They were wanting some trees. Moving on. Alright, looks like we got pedestals. Nothing inside. Moving on. Yeah, couple chairs. Moving on. I don't know if they'll buy the weights with the tape on them or not, but we'll take them just in case. Moving on. Okay. Looks like we got us a nice grill. Let's see. What else we got? Couple brackets. Tent. Didn't take long to fill up, did it? And what are you? Black box got me intrigued. What are you? Is that a stove front? Alright, stick that magnet and check them signs. Those might be. There's Martha Ferris too. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's it. Moving on. Yep. I think we can tell what time it is with this big old clock. It's just wood though. Yeah, we'll take that. Take the little wire. That might be it for you. Moving on. Yeah. 10,320. A lot better than I thought we did, so let's get her unloaded. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get this bad boy unloaded. I got a couple more pickups to do. And then Jill took that little tree that had the white box at the bottom. She took that one. That's what I want to do. I'm going to find homes for all the trees. I think that's it. That's my goal for December. How many homes can I put trees in? I don't even know. Alright. Something smells really bad over here. Whew. And usually I can't smell. Down by my feet. Put them in the bucket. I'm sorry, what?
You got a pair of cutters I can borrow just real quick?
Yep. You need big ones or little ones? All kinds of caught up, aren't you? Huh? You're all kinds of caught up.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. can make that home without destroying it. Inside. Oh, me and my sales stuff. I know, I'd rather sell these too, but I just don't know where to put them. Now you went and moved the bucket, didn't you? Well, considering you didn't put it in there. taking this home. That's most of this is going inside to Jeff, and then we'll see where we're at. So it's about 700-800 pounds. Trees, I'm gonna see if they work. Find a home for them. Moving on. All right, let's see what we can get rid of.
Are you a happy fan today?
Am I a happy fan today? Yes.
Happy fan today, yes.
Happy fan. You?
Yes. We're number one in the league.
It's always good to be number one.
Well, I mean, and then we got the Giants next Monday.
Who'd they play? They just beat somebody, didn't they?
Yes. Jets?
No.
No?
Giants played. Who'd they play? Yeah, it was a close game, whoever it was.
Huh?
Whoever it was a close game.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Back in? Back in?
Yep.
Christmas tree, little Christmas tree.
I'm gonna see if I can give them away.
Yeah.
You take. I thought there was one more.
You'll see if that echo works, right?
Yep.
Right here.
That I'm taking home. Little guy.
What about the tire?
This one's it. Yes.
Yes.
That's the other one. Sealed unit. Okay. We can do that. 0. 20. 22. 22. Let's hope it cools off. Take that. Gun. Got her. That can go. That can go. How about a little?
Go.
Drum a drum, drum, drum.
So are you staying here or are you guys?
We're staying here. Not going anywhere. Level 2. Need that broke out?
Yeah.
I can take it out.
Yeah. You got some work to do.
Yep. Oh, there's a little bit more in there, I think. Motors, yeah. And extruded. You gonna shoot? It's up. It's good. Aluminum and clean stainless. That's all that we're doing, right?
Yep.
Look at that. Had it all cleaned up. What? For a minute. Little iMac Pro or whatever.
Amazon. Kindle.
be enough motors? Should be. Come on there. That's the one I want anyways. Any light? Yep. You good? Alright, now we're done. Moving on. I don't know how I timed this so well every time, but there they are filling up again, so I'll come back when we get away from it. Alright, first load we dropped off before noon, 960 pounds of tin. Second load was 820 pounds of tin. Had that one wheel with tire, 23 sealed unit, 50 irony heavy, 20 irony light, 18 clean aluminum, 16 electric motors, 4 extrusion. 1700 and 80, 1800 and 70, 80, 90, about 1900 pounds, $150. All right, got a lot of cleaning to do. I want to check these trees out. I'm gonna see if I can set this up for the old bird feeder. And then I gotta go pick up a couple more items, so let's head on out. Moving on. Well, we didn't stop. Got a couple more calls. Got a fridge, a stove, fire pit, of course 2 treadmills, huge treadmills, and an air conditioning unit. So that's gonna wrap up the night. Moving on.